a much easier way to edit your MU code. Keep watching. My name's Andy, I am the Code Rebel. This is the third video on the bounce. I've already talked about why you shouldn't use functions.php to start adding random bits of code, why MU plugins is a better option, and why you should be putting stuff in an MU plugin code. Whatever. Use your MU code. That's the way forward. And I'm going to show you the easiest way. What a good introduction that was to the video the second time around. So let's fade over to the browser, and we're here on the dashboard. I have already installed this. It's just a bit of a test version, this, and I will drop the code down. I'm going to refine it because I don't like where I've just hacked another couple of plugins together and bunged it there. So I couldn't be bothered doing it now. I'll do it before I upload to the website and I'll test it. So, yeah, to install it, simply head over to my website. You can see that's here now, and it'll appear somewhere. I'm going to put it on its own page. Let's just give it its own page. I'll put the plugin file uploader there, link at the top for you to download the plugin. Once you've downloaded it, head back over to your instance, click add plugin, then activate it, and you'll get the MU plugin editor. Now, I've put it there in the updated version, which I'm going to release because I don't like it there. I want it neatly under my plugins bit, and you've got your must use plugins there, but then you can click on plugins and you'll get your MU plugins editor here. So all I've done, you can just type, my new, forgot to, not spaces, my dash new dash MU dash plugin dot PHP. You don't have to put that on, it fills it in for you. Fill in, bits on the header there. It's hard to lean over and type when I've got the microphone right in front of me. I do know how to use a keyboard. I've done it for a little while. At least I claim I do. Maybe I should start dictating. But yeah, you can like add title and add some code here, and it's dead easy. And all you need to do is click creating sandbox. Now what I did, I've got a couple of these disabled. I'll go down to the ones that are on, and for ones that have already been put in by default, you can open, maybe you don't need to edit them. You can disable them though, which I thought was a real handy feature. So I've just given you this link here, and for all your plugins, you can download them, enable them. You can, of course, just outright delete them, or you can edit them. When you click enable, this is my this is my developer head coming right through. When you create them here, it'll create it in a little sandbox at the side. So it's not active. So you can create it, paste it in, make sure it's all fine and working. If it's not, you're going to have to FTP on and do something if you crashed your website with it. Take some responsibility yourselves. Maybe I should do like I don't know. I'm going to improve it anyway before I upload, and I think I will make a couple more improvements to it. And I'll put some examples of what you can use in here. Now, as I mentioned in the previous video, here's my stop spam carts. And all it does is it stops that get request for the add to cart. It's quite a simple one, and as you can see, it's just a few lines of PHP. That's all it does. It's nothing super complicated, but it works at blocking all the spam add to carts. And I'll paste this code on my website, so you can just take that spam add to cart snippet, and you can go to my website, you can download the plugin. Once you've downloaded it, added it, you just give it the title spamcartblocker.php or whatever you want to call it. Call it anything. I don't care. But paste this logic in and it'll stop the GET requests. So if you don't use them on your site, but you're getting a load of spam add to carts in WooCommerce, and you'll know if you are, because it'll be the same product over and over, added once to a cart, and then they'll leave and abandon it. So yeah, do this and you can stop them. And you don't need a massive plugin that's big bloated load of code and it's going to ask you to add stuff. You just pop these few lines in there, save the changes. When you save it for the first time, I'll cancel that before I make a mess of something. When you cancel it for the first time, it'll go into the sandbox and it'll say disabled under status. Just click enable and that will make your MU code live. There we are, spam cart blocker enabled live, and I didn't crash the website. I'm so glad that didn't happen when I was running the video live, because if it's going to happen at any point, it'll be when you're trying to make a video looking like you know what you're talking about. So yeah, it's as simple as that. Install the plugin, plugins, add plugin, add the zip file, download from my website, upload that, and it gives you this editor. Lets you add a new one and create it in the sandbox. Then you can enable it, and then you're running that piece of MU code. If it all goes to shit, you're might have to FTP on, but also you can disable and you can delete. If it'll let you, if you've done something that's a major cock up and the site's fallen over, you might have to go on that FTP server and dig the file out yourself, but it does just pop them in your MU code. MU plugins, it shows make a note here of the, WordPress directory of where it's put in them. That's my tip there for a bit of safety. Just make a note of that directory, log in and delete it from there. And that's it. It's quite easy. But that's the shortest, fastest, shortcut way to be able to add a load of and control and monitor a load of little MU plugins that are on your site, and the possibilities are endless now. So give it a try, enjoy, and I will see you next time with an absolute ton of snippets to put on here. I'll every time I put a snippet on, I'll make a load, and I'm going to do this the lazy way, and I'm just going to Google what's a load of good functions, and I'll pre-make all the snippets for you, because I'll probably need them one day. If I'm not using them already, I'll probably need them. So, or if you have a suggestion, yeah, drop something in the comments and I might even make it for you. But that's it for this video. I hope it was useful for you. If it wasn't useful, I hope it was mildly amusing, but not really. It's a dry topic. Maybe think of something more entertaining to watch, especially on a Sunday night. It is Sunday today here. I guess it's Sunday everywhere. But yeah, that's it. That's your MU code plugin. I'll see you next time. Buy me a coffee, like and subscribe.